but science says I can't pee and then drink my pee and then drink that pee that
that's
comes
that
out,
guy?
even though the second pee would be pure, yeah, would be cleaner than the first pee.
Is that the guy? What was the name of the guy that you wanted to debate?
Sam Cedar.
Sam Cedar. Okay.
But he's a little less woke since then. He's become a little less woke. He had a clip of Ben Shapiro crying about Michelle Wolf making abortion jokes. And then, so he was kind of on the other end. And he's like, and he called it Ben Shapiro's a woke scold. And it was like, that's, yes.
Woke scold is a pretty cool term.
It is. And now you know what it sounds like. But, so this is the best part. And I realized this when I was watching the show. He leaves the room, and then that's when John Quincy Adams, the producer, calls. That's also him.
Oh, doing the British accent?
Yeah.
I just one of my favorite things was that they just had a tape recorder in the hotel room to tell them that the premiere was like, they could.
I don't know. I didn't get to the end.
Because at the end, whenever they do the movie premiere, it makes sense as to why they had the tape recorder, because he was in that scene.
Yeah.
He couldn't be out of... But they walk into the hotel room, and there's just a tape recorder, and they play it. It's like, hello, it's John Quincy Adams, your director. The movie will... Or the producer or whatever, and he was like, the movie will be premiering in 45 minutes, and it's the only time it'll ever be played.
That's what blew my mind.
And then they're just bullshitting with him, trying to kill time, and he only sees the last 5 minutes of the movie. It's a beautiful.
I'm still lost as to how much that guy knows and figured out. So then I heard his real name's Tony Barbarieri. So they must have met at the Comedy Store, and he must have had that character. And then he told Perry that he was going to change his name to Tony Barbieri, which is his real name.
Yeah.
But I'm just really fucking confused. That's the part that confused me, because that guy is he works for Jimmy Kimmel. It's just fucking really weird. But I guess they met, they were at a comedy club. They all met at a comedy club.
Oh, yeah, no, he totally, because that's what I kind of just interpreted, that he was somebody that had been around the scene since they were nobodies.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They just, had known him and fucked with him throughout that whole
for
time.
years. Yeah.
Years and years and years. And he's kind of just like that guy, because, in the movie Windy City Heat, it's on YouTube. Highly recommend. It's hilarious. But,
I want to hear the commentary.
Oh, God, yes. That is probably super interesting. Because one thing I wanted to wonder is how much of a movie they actually made of what they were shooting, just because they shot only in a week.
But didn't they go to a premiere?
Yeah, but the whole thing with the premiere was that it was starting in 45 minutes, and they had to get dressed and everything, and then they just all bullshit.
And then they never make it?
They make it, he watches, the last scene, or the last two scenes, and he's just he's okay, and, they're in the limo, and, people are just getting in the limo, saying hi, and, getting out, and shit like that.
Okay,
it's really funny.
I gotta see a stand-up, because I don't see, how does he know he's something, the capiche shit is fucking funny, dude. He gets fucking serious. He gets so serious that he's like, no, because a joke. Because a joke. Capiche?
Capiche?
I'm stone fury. He gets in fucking, what's his name's face? And goes, Stone Fury.
I'm Stone Fury. Capiche. I'm Stone Fury, the best. What is it? The best sports PI.
Sports PI.
One of the main things is him helping the fridge fairy find his refrigerator. That shit is so stupid.
Yeah, you're right, though. That'd be fucking...
I guess it's the same vein as Ace Ventura. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess there's a sports detective.
I guess that there's a way that they could sell it to him. And because that was one thing also that I was just watching, how does he think this is real? This is the dumbest fucking movie idea.
Well,
Dane Cook plays Roman Polanski for 35 seconds.
So, did they think... He must have known who Roman Polanski is. I don't know. That's weird. That part was weird, too. But I guess he said later he knew who Roman Polanski was, but then they were I guess, there's certain things that he didn't believe, but then he did believe. I don't really fucking know.
Because I know what's that, Bobcat something? I know that was the actual
Yeah, but he was playing it Bobcat. Bobcat was really a director.
Yeah.
So, because that was right around the time he directed that movie about the girl sucking that dog's dick.
That shit. That movie was so fucking funny. I was dying. In fact, that last scene of them getting to the premiere is probably like, it was one of the most painful parts because I was like, this poor guy. He just reminded me so much of Michael Scott from The Office. Like,
oh god,
I feel like Steve Carell, if he like, there had to have been, even if it was subconscious, some sort of like drive because has that same level of like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Cluelessness.
Yes.
I've known guys like that too. I used to fuck with them like when I was younger, but like if I meet them now, I'm like, I don't do that. I do not do that shit.
All right, we need to get more shit in the dumpster. There's not enough shit in there.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. It's not wet enough, dude.
Stunt double.
Yeah, and then the stunt double. I want him out of here.
Oh man.
I was hoping that they would do another really gross stunt. Like, once he got rid of the stunt double, like, just another one of him, yeah, like, having to do some gross... Well, I guess he fucking had to drink that drink twice. The first time he was able to get it down so easy, I was like, holy fuck.
What drink was this?
There's a scene of them shooting where he got a blender, and he put, like... a banana, lo mein, like cheese. He pours a beer into it, like some other shit, and then blends it all up, pours it into a glass and drinks it. And then the I think the line is just another day in paradise, or something around those lines. Up? No, well, he does it the first time and he goes, just another day in fucking paradise, and or just another fucking day in paradise. And Bobcat's like, can we get that again without the F word? If we sell this to Disney, even though they had a sex scene where they said like they made actual penetration. and then he does it again and like almost pukes the second time.
Oh man.
Oh, it was a piece of cheese pizza he puts into it.
Oh yeah, then he has lactose intolerance. Yeah. He keeps having to take his shit. What was that noise?
That shit was funny, dude.
They got a podcast too. I just don't understand because he still has Jake Bird or Tony Barbier, whatever his name is, still has the wig. So I'm just like, if this is still a thing that's going on, like, has he ever seen him on TV? I don't know. Whatever. He's on Crank Yankers. That British character, that was his British character from Crank Yankers that calls up guys and is like...
I was wondering who that was, just the guy in the wig, because I was like...
He was kind of annoying, but I mean... then I realized who he was because I recognized his voice, but he used to have a line when he make those prank phone calls where he's like... Whenever he's trying to get somebody to agree with him or do something, he goes like... Whatever you're making, I want you to cut it in half and then double it.